The National Institutes of Health Information Technology Acquisition and Assessment Center welcomes you to the following special case study presentation. Hope. It's a word that has long been used to describe the passionate mission of the National Institutes of Health. If hope had an address, it might well be here, at the Clinical Center in the midst of the NIH campus in Bethesda, Maryland. Every day in America's research hospital, clinical investigators examine with increasing precision a spectrum of health risks and potential mitigating interventions or cures. And today it's here where we'll take a deeper look at the Institute's incredible breakthroughs and front-page headlines to more fully appreciate the people, support processes, and tools that make hope possible for so many around the globe. Marianne DeSama leads a team of contract officers and specialists who manage procurement strategies and activities for several NIH institutes.
Some of the systems that we have that are run by contractors are literally monitoring sometimes some of the equipment down at the NIH Clinical Center. So that it's literally monitoring some of the patient vitals. Sometimes in some cases it's about managing some of the statistics that come from some of the research with those patients. So these are really important and very critical systems that we procure.
We were looking to have a mechanism that not only covered our infrastructure, our desktop support, we also wanted to have a contract that covered our web support, our IT, the whole landscape.
They are interested in doing a lot of their scientific research activities and expanding upon them. To do that, they needed a vehicle to actually support their effort.
We need to have an IT, information technology contractor that helps us develop public websites and support the information technology infrastructure behind the scenes, desktop services, server farms, so that our intramural community can store the vast amounts of data that they need to have in place. Our intranet sites, how we do those types of things. We need to find a way to do it so that we're using our money wisely and we're not taking away from the dollars that need to go out to the public.
The CIO-SP3 vehicle actually suited their needs. It was within their community, of course, being that they're part of NIH, and they found it very easy, accessible, and it was easy for them also to get their statement of work through and approved, have a reliable set of contractors respond to it, and to immediately obtain an award and move forward.
Well, the mission of NIH is such a wonderful mission to help medical research, to help people see, to help people live longer, to help people live healthier. The mission is just a wonderful mission. And so anything we can do on our side from the procurement angle to help the researchers is all good.
In many ways, the pursuit of hope is time sensitive. The NITAAC CIO-SP3 vehicle is an agile, expedient tool that offered the National Institute of Biomedical Imaging and Bioengineering a new tool to employ in addressing their IT challenges quickly and in compliance with federal procurement regulations.
The research at NIH is very much time critical, and sometimes they can't wait for prolonged periods of time to get the IT products or services that they need. So we offer a vehicle that provides fast delivery of products and services, and it's all proper and legal.
They have a terrific group of people that literally they can take a very complex statement of work, review it in less than half a day, and get back to you with comments, critiques, and even strategies about how best to use their vehicle to get what it is that we need.
Regardless of the procurement officer's experience level with the contract, the NITAAC team is focused on delivering service excellence and an exceptional user experience. Understood and appreciated by federal users of the CIO-SP3 vehicles, this attitude of dedication to customer success drives increasing awareness and usage of this special GWAC contract.
I have a philosophy in my office that every day we come into the office, it's what are we doing for our customer today? And those are our customers, and we exist for those customers, and we exist for no other reason. So we are a service organization, and we strive every day for service excellence. And that is the mission of our program, is to make sure that we are providing the best service and the quality of service that our customers need in order for them to get their mission goals met.
I had expected, honestly, the first time that I used them, that I would get a very limited, if any, kind of input at all from them. But what I found was a very professional group of people, and it doesn't just stop with one person, it's a whole staff that's available to help you. And that speaks volumes when you're talking about having to put something out on the street very quickly and getting the kind of response that we need.
It's the open communication. And Rob and Ed and the remainder of the staff there are very open in supporting not only the contractors who are on the vehicle, but also any of the agencies that have questions in regard to their procurement, in regard to the statement of work, in regard to service, in regard to changes, improvements, etc. They are available, they are communicative with everybody, which I think is very important as you're building and continuing to build the programs.
Tell us a little bit about what are the new challenges that contract officers face in the government and how this vehicle helps with those challenges.
Well, I think contract officers are being faced with many challenges. Challenges in the sense that things are changing within the government. There's a lot of modernization efforts. There are areas in analytics that are evolving. There's cloud. There is big data. So they're being involved with a lot of different dynamic changes that affect their agency or their institutes and offices. So the vehicle then can be used for any of those activities to support it. And the value and benefit of using CIO-SP3 is its ease of use, that the contract officer can basically work with the NITAAC office. The staff is very responsive. They can help them develop the statement of work and work with them to get that out very quickly to a group of very qualified contractors.
We believe we have good products being the contracts. We believe we have good contract holders. We believe we provide good customer service along with our contract holder partners. And we believe if the agencies know about us, they'll use us.
It's a wonderful mission. It's great to be a part of it, and you know, to have the different offerings, meaning NITAAC and GWACs and that kind of thing. It's a wonderful way of being able to get the end users, the scientists and the doctors, the things that they need to help the patients.
You know, being able to look across the landscape to find answers to the problems that people bring to me. How do I get this done? Being able to find a mechanism such as CIO-SP3 is wonderful. It's a wonderful opportunity. It makes my job easier, and it means that I can focus on the other challenges that I need to get done.
From the NIBIB's public website to big data initiatives, the 27 institutes and centers comprising the National Institute of Health depend on impassioned professionals like Ms. Copeland to obtain high-quality health information technology, truly bringing hope to millions. Thank you for joining us for this CIO-SP3 case study from the Clinical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. On behalf of the NITAAC and all the community action groups, good afternoon.